Annyeonghaseyo Yorobun. Welcome to our tutorial on a basic Korean alphabet. I am Risinko Jr. and this is my partner.
Andre Mascardo.
Before we dive into the letters, let's look back at where it's all started.
Did you know that before the 15th century, Korean didn't have its own writing system? They used Chinese characters called Hanja.
Because Chinese characters were so difficult, only rich and educated could read and write. This is why King Sejong the Great created Hangul in 1443.
He wanted a system that was so simple that even a common person could learn it in just one morning. He famously said that he wanted his people to able to express their thoughts easily.
Hangul is a very important in Korean culture because it represents their identity and independence. It is known as one of the most scientific and logical alphabets in this world today.
Now that we know the history, so let's move on the actual characters.
Now, let's get into the heart of Hangul. Hangul considered the basic consonant and vowels. Unlike English letters, these characters were designed based on the shape of the mouth and tongue when you speak them. A as in father. Ya. Ya as in yard. O as in up. Yo as in young. O as in home. Yo as in yo-yo. U as in moon. U as in universe. U as in pool. E as in me. So these are the 10 basic consonants.
So this is the 14 basic consonant in Hangul. So this is the symbol for J, Jeog. So this is the symbol for N, Nin. And this is the symbol for D, Jeog. This is the symbol for R, which is Ryol. And this is the symbol for M, Myung. So this is the symbol for B, Byok. So this is also symbol for Syok. So this is symbol for Yo, and symbol for G, this is Jo. So symbol for CH, which is Jo. So this is the symbol for K, which is Kyo. So this is the symbol for T, which is Tyo. So this is the symbol for P, Pyo. So this is the symbol for H, Yo. So these are the 14 basic consonants in Korean Hangul.
Remember, the letter O is special. If it's the start of the syllable, it's silent. If it's in the bottom, it sounds like NG.
Now, let's look at the 14 basic consonants. So this is
Yep.
Now, let's look at the 14 basic consonant. This gives the word their structure.
Now let's talk about the most important rule in reading Korean, the bachim. In Hangul, letters are stacked and the consonant at the very bottom is called the bachim.
The sounds of a letter can change depending on if it is at the top or at the bottom. Let's look at the three clear examples.
So example, the letter G sounds like Jiok. At the start, sounds like letter G, like Gagu. But in the end, in Bachim, it sounds like hard Ki. Example word, Go. If you notice the word Go, it is shorter and click.
So I have one example. So the letter R. So at the start, it sounds like R, but at the bottom, what we call bachim, it sounds like L. So So I can give you an example word of having an L at the bottom. So based on this example, as you can see at the bottom, so that's what we call the null. That's why at the bottom instead of R, it sounds like L. So that's why what we pronounce it tal.
Did you know that the letter, the S, G, the P, and this, you know that these letters are sound simple T. When this, did you know that all these letters are sounds simple T when it's in the bottom? So I will give you some example word. Example. So this word means good. Now that we know the letters, how do we build words? In English, letters go side by side like A, B, and C. But in Hangul, letters are packed into blocks. Each block is one syllable.
Rule number 1, the side-by-side block. If your vowel is a tall or vertical like A, Ya, O, Yo, E, so the consonant goes to the left and the vowel goes to the right.
So here is an example. We put a consonant N and a vowel A, which means N, and this one is A. So we put them together and we have the word na. And now which means in English is me.
Rule number 2, the stop block. If your vowel is flat or horizontal, like O, Yo, U, U, so the consonant sits on top at the vowel.
So we have here another example. So we have the letter or the consonant G, and a vowel O. So we stack them together. So we have the word go, which means go.
Rule number 3, the bottom consonant. If a syllable has a third letter, the matchin, it always goes at the very bottom, centered under the others.
So let's build the Korean word Hanguk. So for Han, we have the consonant H, and then we have another plus the A, and then plus the N. So we have here the word Han. And then for guk, we have the consonant G, which means G, plus we have the U, which is U. Another consonant, we have the, so in Korean, if this letter is in the beginning or in start of the word, so it is pronounced as G. But if this letter is in the bottom, so we can pronounce it in a hard G. So we have here the overall the guk. So if we combine the two words, we have the Hanguk.
To finish our tutorials, let's practice reading of these 3 simple words.
So I will write the 3 basic words or simple words. So we have the you, which means milk. The second one is so I have the second one, the mo, and the ja, mo, ja. Moja, which means hot. And the third one is ja, so, which means singer. So these are the 3 basic words or simple words. Thank you for joining our tutorials. We hope you now feel confident reading your first Korean syllables.